When you draw a histogram, then draw a normal curve or an approximation to the normal curve through the histogram. Try to draw it in such a way that the areas under the curve match the corresponding areas of the bars. Now what do I mean by that? Well, let's look at it. Okay, this bar is the same as this bar, same height, same width. Okay, now I've shaded the green area within the bar here. Over here I have a bar of the same area, but I've only shaded the area, well, I've shaded the area between this x value and this x value that lies below the curve. So there's part of the bar that isn't shaded, and then there's some of the curve above the bar that is shaded. Now if this area above the bar equals the area I've left out of the bar, then the green area here will equal the green area here. Now that's not exactly true. I think I've got a little more area here than I left out here in this little segment, but it's roughly true. Okay, I just didn't quite do it right, but I came close. And when you're hand sketching it, you're not going to get it exactly right, but just eyeball it and see if you come close. Similarly, the area of this bar equals the area of this bar, but over here I didn't shade the whole bar. I had the curve go through the bar so that there's part of the curve that's above the bar, and then I've left out part of the area within the bar. Now this area is clearly less than the area I left out, so I kind of messed it up. I should have gone through the bar, maybe closer to the middle. But you get the idea that the red area underneath the curve between here and here should equal the area of the bar, which is same as the area of this bar. So the red area I've shaded here should equal the red area that I've shaded here. Similarly, the purple area above the bar, which is the area under the curve that's above the bar here, should equal the total of the two parts of the bar that I left out when I cut it with the curve. That doesn't look to be true. It looks like all three of these areas are about the same. So actually the area of the bar is a little bigger than the area beneath the curve between this point and this point. I haven't shaded either of those areas. I've only shaded the two areas I left out when I constructed the curve. The two areas within the bar that aren't within the curve, that's here and here. Then the area under the curve that's above the bar here. This and these two should equalize. And if I'd have made the curve just a little higher there in the middle and maybe cut a little closer to the middle of this bar, that would have happened. Then I would have had a better approximation. Still, this is adequate. This is fine. Now, as we increase the number of coins, the approximation we get by drawing our bell-shaped curve in this manner becomes better and better. We approximate the ideal bell-shaped curve as the number of bars approaches infinity. And of course, if we get up even to 10 bars, we've got a really good approximation.